I keep on forgetting that. I keep on forgetting that I have to have it on the on the first track. But hey, I'm here. Hi, how you guys doing? I got a moo. I think somebody from the Cal universe is here. Alright, we got at least 3 people here. Hi, Icefire, Lazid. I think Anthony is here too. I think he wheezed. I mean, he might be dead. But, you know, he's still online and it counts. Oh, okay. Well, ain't that the, what's that thing? The Splatfest. Ain't that the Splatfest right now? Oh, wow, you stayed up late, Anthony. You didn't have to be that committed. Yeah, I heard there's some new music in the Splatfest. I've never been into the whole Splatoon thing, but hey you guys, 8th anniversary stream. I didn't want to wait for number 10. And we got Terry here too. That's 4 more people than I expected to show up. But we might as well get it underway, huh? I do have a couple games, and then we have the Llama Lana randomizer, the last video. I'm recording all of this right now. Everything seems to be running just fine. And I really like Night in the Woods music. I found this on the internet. I really need to buy the album one of these days. So, we're gonna have to put this away now. Yeah, you caught me live. Well, actually, this is the first time I've ever been live, so... yeah. Hi, Shinobi. It is so dead in here after I turn that music off. Jeez. Yes. 8th anniversary? You guys made this all possible. All you interns, including Cheese Taterson. I just wanted to let you know, I do have another Let's Play planned. It's Zelda related. Maybe you guys saw the community thing, the community poll. Even though that looks like a rather one-sided vote. I know those 2 Zeldas are separated by being combat-focused and puzzle-focused. That's going to be interesting. I need about a week to pre-play that before I get them assembled, but you will get them. As well as, I'm looking forward to, you know, what is it called now? Jimmy the Pulsating Mass. And, I don't know, anything else that grabs my fancy. It might be one of the Oracle games, yes. But I have 2 different games to show you today. One is going to be archaeology related, so that kind of sachets into Lana pretty well, so that one will be second. The other one I'm loading up right now. It's called Lobotomy Corporation. Anybody ever heard of that game? It's on Steam. I got it for like 17 bucks or something like that during the Steam sale. Best way I could describe it is a management sim combined with a little bit of XCOM and SCP, which is like a fan fiction sci-fi kind of thing. It was made by, I'm not quite sure if it's a Chinese company or a Korean company, but they're pretty faithful to the SCP formula. Just weird monsters that could destroy the world. It is a very weird combination, I agree with you there. And it's an incredibly weird combination of Sims, but it kind of works pretty well. I'm just going to show you like a day of this, because if you've seen one day, you pretty much get the gist of what the normal gameplay loop is. And that's my phone. And there is some changes to the formula. You get attacked by like weird ordeals that come up at random times. There's boss fights, which aren't what you expect a boss fight to be, but they're still pretty active. It all has, there's a little bit of anime just kind of dropped in there because the original character designs looked a little pale in comparison. So if you're allergic to anime, maybe this is not quite your game, but I guess I would say I'm like halfway through it, even though it is a roguelike. So halfway is kind of weird. But you run a SCP Foundation. You got different divisions. You have agents. They have all their skills. You buy weapons for them. They handle these abominations down here. Like her. Even though she is pretty plain. I've been working on people like these here recently. I see we got some more donut steel. I don't know what that means. Someone want to fill me into the donut steel from Mr. Fanboy? Basically, it's a sim. It's a sim thing. You do stuff. You work with abnormalities. Some of them might be pretty benign. Like this guy up here. You got Granny Cream over here. She'll tell you old stories. It does not have Brahma, though. No. It does have this guy. Actually, I'm on a mission right now that I have to suppress abnormalities, because some of these get out and start murdering people. And you don't want them to start murdering people. Oh, original character, do not steal. Okay, now I get it. Yes, there is lots and lots of death. These people right here, they're just clerks, and can't control them. And if they meet an abnormality, or any weird thing going on in the facility, they are likely to die. And I'm not sorry. My agents, I do not want dying, because I give them gear. We have different things. We got anime. I have the Knight of Anime there. There's two more anime girls I do not have in my facility. That thing kind of looks like SeaWorld got thrown up on by a unicorn. And there's something menacing up in here. That thing kills. Do not let that out. It's bad. Yep, it's very much an SCP game. You are completely right on that. What you do with these is you do work. You do work on the anomalies. Let me speed up time a little bit. You get time abilities. You get bullets, which you actually shoot benefits at people. You do work with them. They make energy. You finish up your energy quota, and you try not to die. That's pretty much the basic rule of the game there. I'm not quite sure if there's a curry golem, but you know what? This thing might qualify, even though if that thing starts acting up, it's bad news bears. Trust me on this. And it's just a bad idea. I just recently got these guys, and I've been working on them. Yeah, I've never played Oxygen Not Included. But these guys might look safe. They become very dangerous and they breach. The reason why I'm looking them up is I'm trying to look up what they like. Some abnormalities like certain kind of work. And they get upset if you don't do the right kind of work. And then they break out, and then they kill people. So I'm going to have her work with that guy. That work's already done. Some of the abnormalities have debuffs when you're done working with them. Makes them harder to work with. You get energy. I'm hoping that at least trigger some ordeals to happen. They're kind of like random events. So I'm just going to quickly just distribute work. I've memorized most of these abnormalities and what they like. Like Child of the Galaxy here kind of gets attached to people. When somebody works with him, they'll have a pearl over their head. They work with anything else, they get murdered. This dude here does not like being looked at while he's being worked on. So I'm just going to glare away from him because I don't want things breaching. I might breach a little bit later. Literological references, huh, Mr. Fanboy? You're getting fancy on me there. But yeah, SCP is, I've read some SCPs. They're not bad. The monsters in this game are pretty cool. They have the very SCP feel, like Evil Bariki here. A wizard didn't give him a proper heart, and now he murders people and takes their hearts. That's the story behind him. Everybody has their own little story. So if that's something you're interested in, You got to lots and lots and lots of lore. There's tons of abnormalities. I think there's like 110, 115 abnormalities in the game. They really put their effort into it. Every once in a while, once you've done enough work, this bar fills up. That red number 2 means that some bad things are going down. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but a meltdown means you gotta get over here and work with these proper anomalies, or they're just gonna suffer bad effects and probably kill people. Emphasis in the game, probably will kill people. It is a lot more chaotic later in the game if you have a lot of like difficult anomalies like Army in Black, Meaningless Fetus, the Blue Star over there. If you have lots of them in your facility and you get later in the game, things can go pretty bad. It's pronounced Cliffoth. I'll keep that in mind. It's Cliffoth Meltdown. But it's very Cthulhu, and I'm interested in very Cthulhu things. Ah, man, I forgot who was working on... Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter with her. But you see now it says Green Dawn. That means once I fill up that bar again, something bad's going to happen besides the meltdown things. Let me distribute a whole bunch of work here. Who has the pearl? I forgot. Jeannie has the pearl. Don't want her to die. Cthulhu. Yes, that's a good one. It's Cthulhu. I have somebody work over here. All these have their own different classes. This is a yellow class. It's about halfway difficult. These guys are actually a red class. They're the hardest in the game. You don't want those guys breaking out. In fact, they hate when people die. So that's why I'm not doing any breaching right now. I'd rather show you something easier to do. Like getting these ordeals going. As you can see, Granny Cream here is having a bad day. Granny Cream is having a bad day because her counter hit 0, and this is how she breaches. Let me just send somebody over there and see if she's okay. She's not okay. She's definitely not okay. She's upset. And when she's upset, she stuns people and does a little bit of sanity damage. She's kind of harmless though, so I just let her freak out. Well, if they kill people because they're horrible abominations that shouldn't live. That's why they kill people. People are having arguments in chat about how to pronounce it. It's Hebrew. Also, I heard there's the word called Aleph in the game, resorting to these anomalies, the harder ones. And somebody mentioned Aleph Null, and I was like, yeah, that's probably where they got it from. All the death makes them want the death even harder. Alright, I have to do one more work, and we could have a fun thing happen. A little gameplay mix-up. So he's gonna work on Mr. Skullface. And now we got robots in the facility. These dudes here. They're not very strong, though. So I could just send a team of agents over to each one. This is a low-scale ordeal. As it gets deeper into the game, you get worse ordeals. There's dawn, there's noon, there's dusk, and there's midnight. Midnights will tear you wide open. You don't want a midnight. As you can see, I think no, a clerk didn't get torn wide open there. It's just a bloody claw. These guys are murdering my clerks. That's a clerk right there. Theta number 43 is probably going to die. And I'm not sorry. So I'll just send these dudes. Any more robots? We don't want robots in the facility. They're not permitted in the facility. And now the murder begins. We'll keep an eye on the discipline team here. And that's pretty much it. They blew him wide open. The ordeal's already done with. My gear is pretty good for these guys. and I'm actually at half energy. All you do is just build up more energy. You get worse ordeals. I don't want to tempt a purple ordeal of noon because that makes pillars drop from the sky and crush people. And I hate that. But you can't have a racism against a robot. They're not a race. They're not even alive. In fact, they make other people die. As you can see, Army in Black went down a counter because too many people died in the facility and they don't quite like it. They don't like that. How do I make them better? Sometimes you can make them happier. Decreased, increased whenever an abnormality is suppressed. Okay, I could do that. I could do an easy abnormality and I could get my point back. Like Scarecrow here. He doesn't like people that are too smart. So I'm going to give him Ruby. She's going to get a little energy out for him, and then we're going to have an angry abnormality on our hands. I'm just going to put my agents in position immediately. Because this guy can heal by killing clerks. But these two teams right here are just going to converge and just completely wreck this guy. He's only level 3. Oh, he's upset. There he is. I don't even know what's going on here. What is that? That's a weird glitch, isn't it? They must have glitched like right into a robot. But yeah, evil, oh, what was the name of the Scarecrow in Tingle? I can't remember. Evil Kakashi is going to get shot to death with guns. Oh wow, he's actually doing a fair bit of damage there. Luckily, we do have some healing. There's some abilities that I have unlocked from bosses that will heal people in hallways. And that was that healing just then. And he got shot to death. That's how you deal with an abnormality that's acting up. Of course, I could also breach another guy over here. I like breaching this guy. I like making him upset. I'm gonna send Piper in there. He doesn't like when people watch him. And now he's mad. I like making him mad sometimes because he's so pointless. He's such a pointless guy. How do you get more abnormalities? As you progress through the game, as you open up more districts and more rooms, it kind of just like randomly throws abnormalities out at you and you pick them. Usually you don't know what you're getting at first, but as you work on them, you get their names, you get their stats. And mainly I just use a wiki because I hate having bad surprises happen. And as you can see, Schadenfreude is now out and loose. But Schadenfreude has a little bit of a problem. I'm just gonna put these 3 guys right there, and I'm just gonna go away from the screen. Now you think he's murdering that clerk, right? You think he's murdering the clerk? He's not murdering the clerk. I would like a new Tingle game, says Terry. I would like a new Tingle game too. I wish they would do something with the superhero stuff. Oh, you missed abnormalities getting beat up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You see, he's already dead. He can't do anything if you're not looking at him. It's pointless. I could send the loser team here, or the loser team here, that are only like level 3s and 4s, and they can suppress that guy real easy. So I don't really care when he gets out. But that is Lobotomy Corporation. Yes, I hate robots. That robot. I don't even know if he's a robot or if that thing just sprouts spider legs and there's a dude in there. I don't even know. But that robot's lame. What do you think about other-worldly beings' rights, huh? As you can see, I already have some of my mission done. I could breach other people if I wanted to. I might do that. I don't want to trigger him. He actually murders a person before he breaches. So even when he's mad, he stays in containment till someone walks in. I don't want them to breach. And there's nobody else I really feel safe around. The butterfly dude over here could actually kill people if I'm not careful. And I'm not feeling careful today. He shoots butterflies and kills them. But I wanted to show off this game. It's really interesting. I could keep on doing work, but if I do that, I progress my day. And usually I just do boring stuff like, as you do work, you can get your stats up, and I just do like random stat ups all over the place. Unlocking weapons, like the weapons here. I usually work on them. That's usually how I play the game. I think I might be a little bit over geared for where I am right now, but I'm just spinning my wheels in place because I like being overpowered. And that is Lobotomy Corporation. We can move on to another game. There's not much to that game. There's not much to it, so I only have a little bit of time I wanted to invest in that one. I wanted to invest a little bit more time into what's coming up next. How much time did we spend on Lobotomy anyway? Like about 15 minutes? Just about? Maybe we'll spend about 15 or 20 with this one here. Wow, really? 20 minutes? I guess there is more to that game than I thought there was then. Or I had more to say about it. But let's wet our archaeology whistle for this anniversary stream. Once it's ready to go. Takes a while to fire this one up for some reason. This one is well, it's another XCOM game. This one has a robot with hearts on it. I mean, that's better. People are campaigning for robot rights here in the chat right now. Robots aren't alive like you and me. They're allowed to be broken. Stupid robots. But this is archaeology. There's no robots in archaeology. There might be a zombie. There might be a Nazi. But no robots. Absolutely not. That's science fiction. We don't do that here. This is Pathway. I think it was made by... Oh, well, it was up on the screen, wasn't it? From Chucklefish. The guys that made Starbound and Stardew Valley. Lots of games that have star in their name. See, there's a star right there. Yeah, there's stars everywhere. Chucklefish likes the stars. Yeah, that's actually Sackett. He's still mad. He holds a grudge. Jeez. Let it go, buddy. Stop terrorizing Egypt. This is very much an Indiana Jones archaeology, Llama Lana, shoot Nazis, do adventure kind of game. It's like a roguelike XCOM. Happy anniversary, I say. Thank you, Hardcore Casual Gaming. I saw that. Oh, I was doing one of my favorite quests. So I already have a team assembled. We were doing the Wrath of God, which is the second mission. I've already completed all the missions. I didn't even know I had one on the docket, but since I'm showing off the game, why the heck not? Again, you could get your gist of it. Oh, I had to click. I was waiting for it to do something. You get a world map. There's things on it. I have a dude on my Steam right now that I have to mute him for the time being. That's my Steam library. I didn't want that. I need my friends list. He's chatty, but as you heard from the thing, I have to put on my Do Not Disturb, or it's going to show up in my videos. But you can perform a path through here. You find shops. You find battles. There's a battle right there, actually. Oh, we got a level up too. And it kind of plays out like a I don't want to say visual novel, kind of like a point-and-click adventure. Well, we got some Nazi soldiers in camp here. We can't suffer them. They might do magical Bible stuff. Thank you, Poke Fabri. Is that how you pronounce your name? I could never figure that one out. And also Caleb and Terry. Everybody wants me to thank them now, because they said anniversary. But we do not have Indiana Jones with us this time. I have a... what is she? She's a sniper. I have a doctor. And I got a soldier woman. And we're going to just murder things. It's very much XCOM. You've got chances to hit. You've got dogs that'll just tear you wide open. Got 3... How many Nazis do we have here? 1, 2, dog. I only see dog. They could be hiding anywhere, though. I want to get that dog out of the way. Dogs are bad news. How do you feel about dogs getting shot? If you feel so much about robots. Kind of like Vine Sauce. The dog's got to die in every stream now. She has an assault rifle. She can't shoot as far. She does have a 100% chance to shoot the shock trooper. I hate shock troopers. And Natalia kind of has a double tap thing going on. She could probably kill that guy from right here. Do you have all their own special skills? That's a double tap. Sometimes you need to conserve your ammo because ammo is a commodity you need to be worried about. But I'm done my turn. It's time for them to take their turn. Oh, there's another dog. I hate dogs in this game. Dogs don't have rights when they're Nazis. I know this. I'm a dogologist. Like that guy there, he's gonna have to die. He's harassing my sniper. Why do you have to harass snipers all the time, Shock Trooper 2? This dog's gotta go. This dog's really gotta go. I'm not sorry about this. Dogs just get in your face and ruin everything. Why? Dog's Superman. Super dog. I need cover. I need cover, but I also need to kill dog. I don't like the 60% chance. 60% chances might as well miss. This should be 100%. It is. It is, well, I mean, Fire Emblem is a strategy game. You're not wrong there. But this is a lot more like XCOM. You have percents to hit, you have ranged weaponry, you've got an Overwatch ability. So that guy cannot sneak up on us unless he wants to get a bullet in the face. Political violence. Nazis aren't political. They're not allowed to be political here. This is archaeology Nazis. They're out to get things. Have you tried Breath of Fire? Yeah, I have tried Breath of Fire. I played Breath of Fire 2 a whole bunch when I was addicted to free games. Like emulated games. And Advanced War... well, I lost my play. I'm not used to reading a chat. Just let you know that right now. It's like Fire Emblem, everything lower than 90% is pretty much a miss. That's XCOM too. Yeah, she's also a medic. She could use some healing. Does she have any healing on her? Oh, she has a bandage. But that kind of uses up her, I think that uses up her attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't want her dying. Dying is bad news in this game. It is a roguelike. They punish you hard for dying to things. 100%? I'll take it. Unfortunately, I could only do 2 actions. Maybe the good doctor could do something amazing. She could pull off a miracle. Shoot that guy and shoot that barrel. Wow, that worked better than I thought it would. I blew up Nazis. I feel good. Let's reload our guns. An XCOM-like game, but with Cthulhu. I haven't really heard of anything like that. You're gonna have to tell me more. And after killing Nazis, we do some archaeology. That we could just sell for money. That's medicine. And an ammo box to give us more ammo. You could hold, I think, you can upgrade this using achievements and whatnot. But you could upgrade your ammo to hold more of it. Now, why did you level up? You leveled up something. I have to hit your level up. You have their own little skill trees. I've been building her for assault rifle damage. And just being a general tank in general. I have to pick something here, don't I? I got that. I have to pick this. I haven't played this game in a while. I just thought it was interesting enough to put on the stream. I'll give her medium armor. More of it. Even though she needs repairs. Which, luckily, I have. Armor is just like temporary health. Fix it up, and they won't die. None of this stream is about people not dying. Or people dying if you do it wrong. Oh yes, I heard about that Fire Emblem. 3 houses. Basically Fire Emblem High School. Let's do this battle. This is a forced battle. The rest of them were random. But we might get like a special skill roll. Mutilated corpses! Hey, that doesn't sound like a Nazi doing. I don't have a good feeling about this. Pokefabri, I am going to ban you. You're going to be the first one banned from the stream for your puns. But we have, I don't even know what that is. In archaeology, it's usually a zombie. It's a zombie! Zombie level 2. And we got more zombie over here. And a spore bear. I hate those. They're ranged zombies. They don't follow the right rules. That ranged zombie's gonna have to die. Who's our sniper again? Georgette is our sniper. She's got to kill. She's not gonna kill from here. Overwatch. It uses up a skill point, but I'm going to have to make sure that zombie doesn't do anything. Her gun does 42 damage. He has... I can't tell anymore. Well, this could be bad. I don't want to let the zombie. I'm not allowed to let the zombie. He's in my way. I'm gonna have to punch that zombie in the face to kill it next turn. I don't want to waste a bullet on that. I really don't want these two to live. Maybe the doctor, the miracle doctor, could do something with her double shot. No, she can't. Crud. Are you doing Nazi puns in chat? I don't like Nazi puns. I don't like Nazis. This game has everything, yes. Nazis, archaeology, zombies, guns! No whips, though. It's not that archaeological. We'll get whips in a moment. I'll give it another 10 minutes. Because this is the bulk of the gameplay. Oh yeah, I got to punch that zombie in the face. That's a very punchable zombie I see right there. Georgette needs to... Where'd that spore bearer go? I don't like the spore bearer going rogue. I'm out of here. Yes, I know there's other ones up there. Maybe I could use her special ability. I'll hide her right here. Maybe she could do something from here. Oh, there you are! Well, that thing's kinda... infected. Oh, the infected are the ranged ones! And I'm right in range now. Oh boy. Can I kill these guys at least? I might be able to kill these guys. Then the doctor could maybe double tap. Doctor could come up here. Right about here. And I'll have her double tap. Oh look, I got an achievement for Annabelle. I unlocked a new character. By doing double shot a whole bunch. Indiana Jones 5, Return of Garfield. Yes, these are lasagna zombies. Lazombies. So I moved my sniper in completely the wrong direction for this fight, which means we are going to have somebody attacked by a zombie. Luckily, I refreshed armor. Now that zombie ain't got... That zombie got her. I thought that zombie wasn't going to get her. Oh, luckily the ranged zombie didn't do what I was hoping he would not do. And now you're on skeleton puns. What's wrong? The meat fall off your jokes? Yeah, I could do them too. Gotta get this guy out here. Bullet to the head. That's the only way to stop a zombie. Oh, by the way, don't hang out next to them, they explode. That might be something you knew about zombies. They're very explosive. You stop being a zombie. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. Georgette, you're gonna need to help out the good doctor. Well, that was bad. You. Get revenge. You could take 2 actions. I think she was able to take another action because I rezzed her. I'm not quite sure. It's been a while. Mr. Fanboy, that sounds a lot like a, what the heck was his name now? I forgot him. He makes the creepy Garfield videos on YouTube. I forget his name now. But we got cultists here too. As archaeology wants to do, we get cultists. I can't double tap them from here, but I can single tap. Stop being a zombie worshiper. It's not good. You do have to reload your weapons once in a while. I don't know if she's in punch range. Well, we'll never find out. This guy's in gun range, though. And we have purged this place of evil. That's a lot of zombie murder. We still got puns in chat. That's the evil we can never purge. There's no internet bullets. Lumpy Touch, yeah, that's the guy I was talking about. Yeah, he makes weird Mario stuff. And we got armor, some fuel, and archaeology. And that's a story, I think, no, that's a story element up there. That's just a weird location, but these might be battles. And we had enough battling here. We gotta get to the real battle. We gotta get to La Milana. Because I've spent more than a half hour on these 2 games by now. Even though it was fun. So that'll just save wherever I leave it. It was nice to get our archaeology up. For the true archaeology. The La Milana randomizer. We got my controller right here.